Welcome back to Iron Sharpen Irons, Artificial Intelligence in Golf. Oh my gosh, so much marketing around AI. You see it everywhere. 10K, MOI, terms that I don't know that this guy knows a lot more about. I'm sure Alan Capistron with Evnroll. And we're gonna talk a little bit about AI. Is it just a marketing deal? Does it take craftsmanship out of the kind of the equation, which you guys are amazing at Evnroll, and by the way, the ER2?
That simply makes it much more stable, more forgiving with a higher MOI for better speed control and allowing you to make more putts.
Blade Putter of the Year just announced by My Golf Spy, so congratulations on that big award. But
Thank
Alan,
you.
just your first thoughts about AI. Is it a marketing thing, or is there something there? And let's kind of start with that.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a buzzword these days. I think with certain golf clubs, I think it can definitely add to the forgiveness and find new ways to increase the MOI. With putters, you know, we're so zoned in on the look and the feel and the sound that I just feel like, you know, a lot of R&D and prototyping and using Garen's personal designs can be a little bit better path on finding the correct product. But you know, in an ideal world, we'll try to, you know, use both.
Yeah. Okay, so what's Evnroll's stance on it? Do you guys use any AI technology? Again, I saw the shop. I went back there to see how you manufacture, and it's precision at its utmost kind of peak.
Yes.
From what you guys do.
So we don't use a lot of AI technology itself. However, all of our machining operations are dialed into the highest tolerances. So all of Garen's drawings start.
Evnroll was founded on that principle of grooves. I'm about roll, but off-center hits are off-center hits. And so sweet face technology became the foundation of Evnroll.
Like he likes to say, on the back of a cocktail napkin, you know, and it evolves into a drawing that the machinist can use to cut a piece of metal and get to a final product.
I feel like AI, you know, there's some great things about it, but I equate it to what's in my Tesla, right? The full self-driving kind of is great, but it's also a pain in the rear. I mean, it really is. It's not perfect. It has no human feel to it. I almost, really big tangent, I almost had it run into a pile of rocks. Like it just ran straight, it was going for it unless I took over as the human to make sure that I didn't hurt myself. The human element that's kind of coming out in a lot of ways, but I know is still very a part of Evnroll. What do you personally kind of see about that? Especially, you know, you have the bigger manufacturers that are leaning so hard into AI technology, and you have, again, what you guys do, which is precision craftsmanship. Well,
precision craftsmanship is the best way to put it, but it's art at the same time. Garen is the best putter designer that I've ever had the opportunity to meet. He comes out with some unique and performance-driven designs that really help people play golf and putt better.
Yeah, and again, I don't know what to believe. I think it's, at the end of the day, you can talk all about the technology that you want, but right, is it a fit for your game? And I get it, maybe you're showing up at the first tee and you're like, look at my new AI smoke, look at my new Q10 or whatever these things are that got designed by AI, but you can't hit it straight, right? And as far as putters go, I guess give us Evnroll's stance, you know, the kind of the overall talking points about what separates you guys from the pack out there.
Yeah, it's a great question. You know, like you said, it's fine-tuned components, right? Machined to high tolerances, but putting is an art, right? So we design the putter to look clean, have a nice aesthetic, and then what really separates us is the sweet face technology, right? So we utilize the groove tech to get a cleaner roll, more consistent roll, and then less dispersion on off-center hits as well. So more of a redirection towards the hole and easier to control the speed.
Yeah, and you heard it from Alan, but also we have plenty of videos about what takes place with this sweet face technology. I go through the paces here at their studio in Carlsbad. Check out that video. You'll see why their putters might be a great fit.